Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a DIY money bouquet. This is the perfect gift to give to someone, especially if you don't know what to give them, because everybody I know appreciates money as a gift, but me personally, I'm not really that into giving money or gift cards because it doesn't feel personable. But this is a gift that says I care about you, and it takes time. It's easy, but it's kind of tedious and it take a little time. So what you'll need is money. You'll need some sticks to tape the money to. You'll need you some tape. I use clear tape. And you'll need you some foam. I didn't show the foam, but you'll need you some foam too. First of all, of course, money. I use $100 bills to make this, but you can use any bill you want to use. Ones, fives, tens, hundreds, whatever. Step one is to tape the stick to the dollar. I just stuck the tape right on top of George Washington's face. After that, you form the petal. So you just take the one flap and fold it up. But when you fold it, don't fold it too tight because you don't want to make a crease. You kind of want to keep the roundness of the petal. So just fold it up there and let it stay. You don't have to tape this piece in because you're going to fold the two flaps in together and tape that together. But if you want to tape that down, then that's up to you. But that's just more for the person you give it to untape. So step 3, fold the two flaps, form the petal. And that's what I did there. And that's why it's important not to have thick creases because it's not going to really look like a petal. And then step 4 is tape to secure the petal. And then you can kind of fluff it out or whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect because when it all comes together, it's going to be cute. One thing too to consider is I would recommend that you tape all your dollars to the sticks all at once. Do step 1 to all 100 or however many you do, and then go to the next step. So tape all of your sticks to the dollar and then start folding. And step 5, the last step, is to stick your stick into the foam. This is a great craft to do with somebody because it makes the time go by faster. Make sure you do this with somebody you like, somebody you can chat with. I did this with my line sister, Laquanda, and it definitely helped the process go by faster. If you're working with somebody, you can have one person sticking the sticks to the dollar and another person making the petals. That's how I would recommend you do it, but you can really do it however you want to do it. I just feel like that would have been a more effective way. And when I started doing it like that, it was moving a lot faster. When I was trying to figure out how to make my bouquet, I considered a lot of different ways to fold my flower petal. This was the easiest, most time efficient way that looked the cutest. So I guess I would call this one the best value way to do it because you get the cutest flowers for the shortest amount of time, basically. There's ways that you can fold the petal that might be a little cuter but take a little longer, like way longer, or it's ways that you can fold the petal that can be faster but it's just kind of ugly. And this was the easiest, most time efficient, most cute way, and so that's why I would call this way the best value way. When you fold the dollar bill up to form your petal, make sure you're trying to make it into a straight line, like everything is a line. Don't just fold it up all sloppy because it's just going to make your flower look weird. And not that it has to be like 1000% perfect. Like I said, you don't need a crease or anything. Just try to do it as neat as possible. Tape the stick down to the bill. Roll up one corner, make a straight line. Roll up another corner, make a straight line. Pinch together, tape. Literally that easy. In this craft, it helps to have stuff prepped. That's why I was saying tape your dollars and then fold the petals in or roll the sides in and make the petal. And another thing that I feel like is a pro tip that I wish I would have did more of is having the tape already ready, so I didn't just have to rip it every time I was trying to tape a flower petal and my hands was already full with the dollar in my hand. It would have been so much easier if my tape was already pre-prepped, or if you had somebody else, just have somebody hand you a little piece of tape or something like that. And when I taped mine, I was taping mine at the base. That way it was secure, but you just weren't seeing tape when you see the flower, basically. So I was taping mine kind of low. Making the money flower bouquet was a fun little craft to do. I really enjoyed myself while I was making it. I would say all in all, it took about maybe 2.5 hours to complete, but I didn't do it all in one setting. I did it over the course of like 2 days, but all in all, if I was doing it just straight through, I would say it'd take like 2.5 hours. There are a lot of people that popping up with businesses and making these sorts of things, and they charge sort of a nice amount of money. The people that I've been seeing, it's been kind of expensive, and I will say it might be worth the money because it is a pretty tedious task, but it could easily be done yourself. But you will get the same wow factor. What people care about is that you took the time to do something nice, and the money, of course. So, of course, if you want to pay, that's what's up. And if you want to try it yourself, that's what's up. This is the perfect gift for Christmas. This is the perfect gift for birthdays. This is the perfect gift for an anniversary. This is the perfect gift for Valentine's Day. This is the perfect gift for a graduation, or just a random thinking of you, get well type of vibe. When it came to arranging my bouquet, I really just started in the center. I made myself a little center with maybe 6 of the petals I made, fluffed them out, and then I just built around it. There was really no technique or rhyme or reason. I just literally made the center and built around it. And the good thing about working with the styrofoam is if you put something in a spot that you don't want it, just stick it, pull it right back out, and stick it in where you want it. It's okay. You can make mistakes, and it's still gonna be cute. And I just continue to build out from the center, sticking them in there. It probably could have been neater, and so that's why I suggest maybe you make yours neater. My list of supplies, you might have noticed that I said use dry foam and not wet foam, because sometimes you can go and you can buy some styrofoam and it's like that wet flower stuff for real flowers. Don't use that because that's kind of hard to use. Use just regular styrofoam, dry regular styrofoam. I got this tissue paper from the Dollar Tree for $1, and I took it out to pack it, and I unfolded it from how it was wrapped in the packaging, and then I just made little mountain peaks, folded it to where it was like little mountain peaks, and then I laid it out on a flat surface. And each sheet of tissue paper that I folded into those mountain peaks, that's what I'm calling them, that I folded into those peaks or those mountains, I laid them out on the couch, or I laid them out on a flat surface all by each other. I took the dollars, the sticks, and the foam, the whole bouquet, and I just laid it down and rolled it off. After I wrapped it in the tissue paper, I wrapped it in some wrapping paper because this was a Christmas gift that I gave to my mom. So I just wrapped it in some wrapping paper to give it some Christmas flair or whatever. And so this is what it looks like after being wrapped in the tissue paper, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it one more time in wrapping paper because this is for Christmas. There's like different plastic flower bouquet wrap that you can use, super cute stuff that you can buy online super cheap, or you can even use newspaper or paper bags. Use whatever you have because that's what I did. And I use one real rose to just add to the center and make it cute.